Hello.
It gets hard, I stay on my job. Like no days off, so you can go home. With that jump on. Jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak it, don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good. When it gets hard, I stay on my job.
Hello guys, it's us again. Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
It's ours now.
Where are we?
Route 44. Route as in like in band.
We are chilling here eating. And today we've got visitors in the channel. Say hi.
Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh, I've been working all day. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.
One thing about my kids, when you tell them about an experience, they will hound you to make sure that you get them to experience some of the same. So we got an opportunity to actually take them to Babylonstoren and let them experience some of the things we had told them about when we last went there for a visit. And as you can see, they got to experience some of the activities inside the museum at Babylonstoren. I was quite amused by how well they did in this game. While I did know that they'd probably nail it because it isn't necessarily a taste test, but rather like smelling and identifying the scent that you're picking up, my kids did quite well. The girl did better than the brother, but he actually only just got one wrong. We got them to actually try all of them, from Shiraz to Chardonnay to Merlot, so they absolutely played and identified all the flavors and all the different wines that Babylonstoren has to offer. My daughter just couldn't get enough, and I think because she's such a competitive person in nature, she wanted to make sure that she was doing her utmost best and being diligent in giving these a try. There, my son getting his own share of greens. This one was quite tricky. This one I got wrong when we were there the first time, and I think my son probably has the same sense of smell as me, because as you will have seen, he went ahead and matched his shirt when he took his guess here. He actually got it wrong. He reminded me of myself because I also went in with my nose a couple of times just to try and double check, but even with that diligence, I still got it wrong. And as you can see, he got it wrong.
What is this?
But of course, when he did go again, he was able to get it right. Here's the sister struggling a little bit, but then she was eventually able to identify the scent that she was picking up in their Viognier. That's how you actually pronounce it. The brother also did well on this one, was able to identify apricot. Then they went on over to the Oculus stations where they got a tour. My daughter was quite intrigued. As you can see there, she's actually moving around because she literally feels like she's inside the tasting rooms. Quite cute for them to experience, and we were so glad we got to take them with, because we did say when we went there originally, this is probably something they would enjoy doing. It's not your typical wine farm where the best experience you get out of it is tasting wines, or perhaps just sitting down and having some food at the restaurant. These were actual activities that they could sink their teeth into and really get to enjoy. And there's me, of course, getting my second round of amusement through the Oculus. And over there, mom, son, and daughter doing their thing. But of course, my concentration span remains extremely short. And as you will see, I got out of there pretty quickly while they were still going on with their tours. I was done. I was out. I wasn't intrigued anymore. I then opted to walk around and just take in the different sites within the museum, observe the different leaves that make up the different types of grapes. Quite interesting to see the different shapes. And of course, I guess if you are a winemaker, you know the difference between your Chardonnay and your Merlot, etc. Also got to see the different wine glasses. I mean, we usually just think there's a wine glass, there's a champagne glass, but I was shocked to understand that actually every different wine has a glass of its own. We then went into what seems like a cinema inside the museum, which just plays random clips around wine, to be fair. And that brought us to the end of our tour.
Make you proud.